What is going on, guys? DBG, and today we have a very interesting set. They've just said screw Lunar New Year. Screw Lunar New Year. And we're gonna go and just give you guys just a normal old set. So the set right here is Eclipse. It is the Eclipse tier. I will say I love the card art. I don't like that it's a little bit dark in the background, or it's kind of like the player's a little bit dark, but at the same time, like, that's kind of what they're going for with that. In terms of like, just like, well, seeing the players, they have the really cool like moon being player tier in the background, which looks even cooler at Galaxy Opal, and will look even cooler at Diamond. I don't think it'll look great at Amethyst. Yeah, this is not a bad card right here. Like, I would say, I'm trying to think of like what out of 10 I would say Lamar Odom's going to be. I would probably say like a 4.5 out of 10, because he is a small forward, power forward. He is 6'10" though, but I don't know what his release is going to be like. So after seeing Jason Tatum when they went and moved him to quick, I think they realized, okay, we kind of need to give guys releases on quick right now. Especially for someone like Lamar Odom, I can see it happening because his release is a terrible release. So I'll show you guys what Lamar Odom's release is like. So I still have the, I don't know if he's a small forward or power forward. Power forward, I think. I got the one really early at the start of the year. Like, of all the takeovers in season 1 that I wanted, the Friday takeovers, he was the one that I least wanted. He's the one that I got by RNG. And like, when I got him in RNG, I got him when nobody ever got these cards in RNG, which was kind of cool. But yeah, let's show you guys what Odom's release is looking like. It is, when he gets it just wide open off the catch, it's okay. I actually think this could be a really cool release when it's on quick. Normal laner. Big player build, like, he just gets weird catches sometimes. That's the big issue with Odom, is he does go and get weird catch animations sometimes. But again, not a bad player at all. Not a bad player. And like, he will be nice. Like, player build is really good. A lot of good things about Odom. But again, that release, I understand why a lot of people don't like the release. Like, I don't really like the release. Then we have got Ja Morant. So, Ja is a tough player to control. Like, Ja really is. He is tough to control in this game. I know a lot of people do like the card, and fair enough. Like, a lot of people are big fans of Ja as a pink diamond. He has a couple of issues though when it comes to just him in game, and it's not even that he's small. His player build's just small, and he's just like very skinny in game. Like, Ja dribble style, I don't hate it. I don't love it. The release though, it isn't bad. I just wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it's already on quick. So I don't foresee him getting very quick. I think his release is going to be the same. A little bit difficult to control. But the one thing with Ja is that Ja gets some of the best dunk animations in the game. Like, just the way he dunks on people is crazy. And like, there's a reason why in season 1 everyone loved that pink diamond Ja. Where do I think Ja is going to be? He's going to get like gold range. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, he'll be like better than Don Ole. And I doubt it, just because of what they gave Don Ole, like CP3 dribble style, freaking D-Rose release. I think Don Ole is going to be that little bit better, but I also don't think Ja's going to be bad. I think Ja, as far as, like, I think we're kind of entering that era right now of the little point guard taking back over. Because we don't yet have that big point guard that's God tier. So, like, I think when we see with how good Don Ole is, even how good Drew Holiday is to an extent, and how good I think Ja is going to be, I think over the next couple of weeks, we're going to get a lot of really good little point guards. I think we might see a D-Rose, we might see a Westbrook over the next couple of weeks as Galaxy Opals. And then I think they're going to wait until they give us like a good Galaxy Opal 6-7 point guard. Because once that happens, everyone's like, oh, Ja's like outdated, he's only 6'3". But it's like, Magic and Penny aren't that good as players. Like, they've got like huge flaws. So is Lonzo Ball, so is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So until we get that, like, I'm not even going to say one perfect 6'6 point guard, 6'6 plus point guard, until we get 4 of them, guys like Ja will be relevant. And by 4 of them, I mean, like, when we get the first one, he's going to be a serious amount of MT. When we get the second one, he's going to be a serious amount of MT. We need 4 of them just for it to actually affect the game. But I do think we're going to see a lot of like really good small point guards over the next while. And because we haven't seen those great big point guards yet, these small point guards are really, really effective. So, like, I do like Ja. But the one player that I don't like is coming today, and it's maybe the most hyped of everybody, is Kawaii. See, I don't like Kawaii this year. First of all, he can't play the shooting guard. It's not the end of the world that he can't play the 2. It's not the end of the world. DFS's favorite card of all time. You know who else loves this card? This Kawaii right here, Splash. Splash absolutely loves that card. Like, he didn't shoot any really important straight arms for him at all. But Kawhi's release this year is just... I even, like, his upper is nice. And I think if you give it to him on quick, it's going to be a really easy release to time. Because it's not slow as is. But Pro Fade, which I don't foresee them changing at all. He can't really dribble. Like, is that... Oh, that's Jordan dribble style, isn't it? I just don't... There's just something about Kawaii this year. He just doesn't seem to be as good as he was in previous years. Like, Kawaii last year was really nice. And even with Kawaii being nice last year, like, Scotty was still better than him when they both came out. I stand by that. But he doesn't have that, like, Ray Allen-esque base anymore. And Ray Allen base isn't even good this year. But he doesn't have that type of release anymore. Like, I'm using his pink diamond out of shooting. It's inconsistent. And they're not going to not give him Kawhi Leonard release. Like, it's not like it's Zion bad. I think if they give it to one quick, it's going to be a decent release. So, like, he's going to be a really good lock. But, like, when you're looking at small forwards in this game, he's probably the least likely to make anyone's teams. Because at least with Ja, if you are a Don All user, like, Ja's going to create a lot more than, say, for example... well, just honestly, a lot of just your normal cards he's going to create more than. But, like, if you're looking at small forwards, like, Luol Deng's highly likely to be better than Kawhi. Since, I'm not going to say Cincinnati is better. I don't really, like, the more I use Cincinnati, the more I prefer Bailey Howell. But, like, I'm looking through and it's like, Harrison Barnes could be better than him. Joe Smith's definitely going to be better than him. And then, like, a lot of those the expensive guys, like LeBron's and stuff, definitely in the debate. I think Tatum, even with the release on quick for Kawhi, I still think Tatum with that quick, releasing quick and dribble style is going to be better. I think Zion's going to be better. And a lot of guys are going to be better than Kawhi. It'll be interesting to see who the last player is. I'll get onto that as soon as that happens. But, yeah, not a bad batch of cards, honestly. Whatever budget players we get, it's going to be great. My prediction is probably going to be Yao Ming, Galaxy Opal. And I think Yao Ming, Galaxy Opal will kind of change. It'll change a lot of the game. It's not going to change, I think, the way everything's played, because I think they're still going to give him like 60-something speed. I actually think they're going to make him not quite as good as last year's. Which a lot of people be like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Last year's came out in first week of Season 4. Which is true, but like... This weekend last year was the beast set. I just don't know why. I just don't see them making Yao a god. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.